cabinets. I'm going to call this series Kyle's Cabinets. These are massive stamp cabinets that I've built over many, many months. I've spent a lot of money and a lot of time assembling these cabinets. So I can't remember everything I have in here. There's just way too much stuff. Some folders are pretty small compared to others, but it's all as it would be in the Scott catalog by country. So we'll start with A, which happens to be Abu Dhabi, and just work our way folder by folder and see what I've got in there. I'm not going to stop and inspect every single stamp in detail, but I'm doing this so that, for one thing, you guys can see what I've accrued in these cabinets, and so that I can remember what I have in there as well. If I find things I like, I'll pull it out. If I find things I'm not finding a desire to keep, then I'm just going to toss them in my worldwide grab boxes. And anyways, I'm excited to show you guys. I don't know how long this series is going to be. I have a feeling it's going to take quite a while, but I'm excited. This is a lot of cool philatelic material from all around the world and throughout time. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. As always, feel free to like and subscribe. I will be getting into this right now. Let's go. Let's see what we got. So from Abu Dhabi, I have one set. So this is a pretty nice set here from Abu Dhabi. Looks like maybe a few sets. Very nice. That is all that I have from there. Pretty scarce stamps, honestly. So Aiden had that glassine envelope just full of a whole bunch of these blocks, and they're all mint. You can see the watermark on the back of that guy, the crown. This one, I assume, is pretty much going to be the same as this, just a big old chunk of a sheet. So, yeah, I laid them all out so I could take a peek at them, but just a bunch of repeats of these blocks and strips of this Aiden stamp. So, how about that? So in these glassines, we have these victory issue stamps from Aiden from 46. Must have been some sort of triumph in the area. Postage and revenue stamp there. And this other stock card is the final Aiden stamps that I have. So, pretty slim pickings. I do have some. So a few sets here. I think it's at 6. I'm going to open that up. We've got this guy. So this is a nice flower set. of 6. Next is going to be Osman. I've got some stuff in this one. So the first Osman that I'll show you is actually the sheet. It looks like a CTO sheet. Maybe a close-up of these guys. Definitely a bunch of caricatures here. This is Manama, a dependency of Osman. Next few stamps were in a stock card. Airmail. Another airmail. So next, I've laid out this set from Osman. Now, they're very small stamps, and they have numerous designs. I had heard or read somebody exclaiming that this is kind of universally accepted as one of the crappiest sets of stamps ever created by humans. And I gotta say, it's a pretty cheesy set. It's like they just totally grabbed some blatant random images from anything they wanted and just threw them on there with the same background on almost all of them. And yeah, they're just super cheesy, super common. I've got stacks of them, so they're not worth anything at all. But yeah, an interesting set at least. However, it's considered pretty lame. Next is Albania. So, a couple of kitty cats. And we've got some others here. Shoy Pater. That's a Q. Skipter? I don't know how to pronounce that. A couple of neat postmarks. That one looks like an overprint. That one does look pretty cool. I like that one. It's in decent shape. Nice blue postmark. 1927. I did a video on this one recently. I just thought it was a cool stamp, double-headed eagle, or double-headed Albanian eagle. That's right. Okay, one final stamp, some kind of statue. Oh, there's still this guy. Let's see what this is. Quite a yellow glassine. It's the same as this other one. Just an overprint. Yeah, still gummed. So I laid out the set so we can take a look. They all have a bit of a curvature to them. They're perfectly meant otherwise. And interesting. Churchill. Roosevelt. Yeah, Churchill and Roosevelt. And somebody in the middle. This said, let's see, I'm sorry, it said Albania Government in Exile, 1952, mint set of 7. It says, exiled in World War II, King Zog released this colorful set to help restore his kingdom. It says Roosevelt, Churchill, and King Castrioti, 1405 to 1468. Geez, long time ago that guy lived. It's a pretty neat set. So of course, I had checked for my dude Daniel and see if he already had these, since I noticed Churchill. He does. He already has these. If you guys don't know, Daniel's one of my subscribers, I think in Canada. He's compiling a huge list, or he's already compiled a huge list of Churchill stamps that he's trying to accumulate, and so he shared that list with me, and I like to check it when I do come across a Churchill. So far I only have just a few stamps of Churchill anyway, but he already has these, and looking at his list, it made it clear to me that there's actually a difference in these, where they say the year, 1952, or not. See, this one doesn't have it. No year there. So there's two variations of this. I didn't pick up on that right away, but no year, no year, no year. And these all have the year. Okie dokie, next up, Algeria. Let's see what we've got in here. So first up is a piece of metered mail. It says Air Algeria 84. Also says Deutsche Bundepost, and it has that post horn right there. Next is a nice little glass scene here. It says number 104. Good looking stamp. Hinged. Weird, it certainly looks like there's gum still on there, but it seems used. 15 cents according to the glassy. We have another Algeria. This one does look used. I put that it has a 25-cent cat value. This one's got some stuff on the back. And we have one more Algeria. Used stamp. Some stuff as well on the back of that one. So this is number, oh, it says C note after number 108. $2. This one's overprinted. They look mint to me. Let's see. Gum is, well, it's been hinged. The gum is there. It does have some kind of black stuff on it. So mint hinged. Yeah, see, that one's mint hinged, no black stuff. It is hinged, yeah. Interesting little pair of stamps. They have a nice design, some city. Gardaya, maybe, at the bottom. So the final thing I have is, looks like an album page. A few different designs in here. Well, this is all the same building, but this is another building. It's all French, so I guess Algeria is French. Just have a timber tax stamp hanging out here. And then we have just a few more buildings right here. So next is Andorra, French administration. Only got one glassine. If you guys aren't catching on, I'm skipping the countries that I just didn't have anything in the folder. Wow, these are nice. says 178 to 180, 75 cent. Fine, very fine, light hinge, Andorra. They're good looking stamps. I'll zoom in for you. Next up, Angola. I've got a couple of items here. Start with this really pretty sheet, the SUV sheet. A bunch of different satellites. One spaceman. This one I have in a nice protective sleeve. This is nice. Looks mint. That's a pretty SUV sheet. Next is, following the same theme, another SUV sheet. Angola. Looks like Apollo 17 commemorative. It does look mint. These are nice. Nice little set of space souvenir sheets. So next we'll get into, let's take a look at this. So I've got mint light hinge set from Angola. So it's worth 55 cents. Another mint light hinge set. Angola. So this is a nice little pile of Angola. This one looks kind of old. Look at this guy. Very cool. Mint hinged, I get. Oh no, it's used. And they just look like there's gum. I just don't want to touch it with my finger, but still some gum. This little airplane. And this one has some cool, looks like the skull, and I can only imagine that that is the creature. The skull came from some kind of dinosaur, I would imagine. And then this final Angola here, the map. So here's this glass scene. I wrote that I'm missing some higher denominations. Looks like a bunch of different emblems here, shields and whatever. So just figured I'd share them real quick. But like I said, I'm missing the higher denominations to complete this set. So this other stock card had a whole bunch of Angola. I think I'm just going to pan around so you guys can take a look at them all. And that does it for Angola. So we've made a little chunk into one of my drawers here. We still haven't finished the A's. I think I'm done for this episode. We'll continue on and see what I got next, but yeah, I just kind of peek in each one, see I don't have anything. Oh, I got something. So Anguilla will be the start of the next video, and we'll just keep working our way through. We might even make it into the B's next time. We'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Take care.